trouble. I believe it's old wheat. I think it's old wheat.
Yeah. Oh, no, it's the year.
Oh, it's the year, you moron.
I'll just do it quick like that.
Ah, it's 8? Is it the 8th today?
No, it's
18th.
18th, yeah.
One of those. My sister, her husband was supposed to do your thing out at the cemetery last night.
Yeah, no, it got canceled. Mayor canceled it.
Really?
Yeah. See, the past 3 years we've actually been just getting the trustee out there, talking to him. You know, he was fine with go out there, have fun. You know, there's no problem. Well, I guess when we had the people, there was 50 people there. The mayor got kind of pissed because we were making money off of it. So you got to have special permits to be out there doing it. And he's like, we're canceling it. They had the police out there last night, stopping anybody from going in. So we had to have special permits.
It was funny because I was at 7-Eleven last night, and they turned over 250 people away from our court. And they were still going. Because they expected...
newspaper, TV, we had everything. We did all the PR for it.
Yeah, they called us a half an hour before the office closed to tell us we couldn't do it.
This is our 4th year doing it. They never had a problem before, then all of a sudden now they're saying you got to have special permits.
I wonder what the real story is. I mean,
they weren't making any money off it.
They didn't know we were making this type of money out there. You know, $7 a person, you get 100 people, there's $700.
$7, yeah, you get some money,
Yeah, our first tour we made $500.
Yeah, so one night we did it.
But that just goes for our group, just to buy the more equipment.
Well, sure, yeah. I mean, you got to have some cash to do stuff.
Yeah, I mean, we don't take no profit off of it. 10 years, we probably ain't made nothing. We haven't made a penny off of it.
Well, that's true.
So, and then they waited till 4 o'clock to call us.
4:30.
The permit. And then they're like, you got to come in Tuesday to get the permit. Yeah.
So what are you going to do in the future?
We're going to go get a permit. I told them what we're going to do is, this was the last tour for this year, was this weekend. So what we're going to do is next year we're going to go like a month early and try to get the permit.
Or will South Bend any friendlier? I mean,
they won't let you do it at night in South Bend.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. They closed it. That's a bad sector of town.
Yeah, it was just real tacky how they did it.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, the message on the phone from the mayor, it was, you know.
Yeah, he's on the phone with the mayor. It's like we had Fox 28, or me and him did an interview at 7 in the morning. Well, 6:30 in the morning, and it was on all over Fox 28 all day long. News 22. We had South Bend Tribune out there, the Star. Who else was out there?
The IUSB paper.
Yeah, IUSB paper.
A couple others out there. Notre Dame paper was out there.
We did it. Now that they know the tours were getting done, we had the date posted, and they waited to the very last day, a half hour before, to tell us we couldn't do it.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe somebody don't like you in the office. And
well, the really thing that messed up about it, I mean, how do you expect us to tell 250, 300 people not to show up?
Yeah, right.
So the little mayor thought he was going to, kill a couple hours and have a couple of cops sitting there. Because they didn't realize there was only supposed to be 2 different officers there. They had 3 sets of 2 officers there at 3-hour shifts trying to tell people to go away. So it's like, and now I guess we're getting a whole lot of bad PR on the news board.
Now on the South Bend Tribune, the online edition about it.
Which is all right though, I mean, because all the reporters know us. And they love us. I mean, so and it's like he was on the phone with the mayor, and I'm going off in the background. It's like I know he heard me. It's like we don't do this for. I mean, we don't do this. I mean, and what's ironic is the new. He's getting ready to come up for election again, and when I post it, we make explicitly sure to everybody that's complaining about it that it was the mayor that did it. Teach, we're trying to teach people to live in Mishawaka about Mishawaka.
Well, yeah, I mean, it wasn't, it was a very entertaining and, and historically entertaining thing. I mean, it wasn't, anything, it's real strange.
Well, and a lot of people thought it was going to be more like a tacky thing that people were jumping out behind headstones. And a lot of people that did go to the tours, they were expecting that, but they were still happy, even in the article. We were glad that we got the history and the education of it, more than we were than having to jump out scared. It's just real tacky how they did it.
Well, that's your government in action for you.
We'll go ahead and get started. Jeff should be here in a couple minutes.
Alright, you guys can group or sit wherever, it doesn't matter.
Well, okay.
I'll be walking around following everybody else. So.
Alright. I gotta sit back to my back. I'm sorry.
That's fine. Wherever you want to sit. No problem. Indiana Paranormal Society. There's normally a lot more of us. We got 3 of our members. What we're doing tonight is we're gonna do tours after this because they got canceled. We decided we're gonna do a movie night. We got a bunch of movies and stuff. You guys are all welcome to come. One of the members has offered to let us use her home to do movies there. There's 3 of them. They're going to meet us there. They're getting their house cleaned up and all that for us, get everything set up. Jeff's on his way. Dave and Melissa said they were going up to the haunted house tonight, so they weren't going to be able to make the meeting.
That's what they said finally? Well, thanks for calling us.
What we do is we are a non-profit group. We meet once a month. We normally do a ghost hunt after the meetings. The only month that we don't meet is December. We don't do a normal meeting. What we do is we do a Christmas party. Everybody's invited. The family's invited out. Gotta check.
Introductions, Kurt.
Huh?
Introductions.
Okay, introductions. I'm Kurt Richardson. I'm the director of the group. That's Todd Howell. He's a cameraman. This is Misty. She's my cousin. Niece. I don't like her. She's related somehow.
Somewhere.
I disowned you a long time ago. Sorry.
Niece.
You guys want to introduce yourselves?
Well, my name's Dave Blodgett, and this is my wife, Linda Crimson. We have two different last names. There's a story involved, but someday we'll tell you. And that is our daughter, Lisa.
Yeah, I don't know if the bad keys are coming. They may come. They were talking about it. Treasure report, right now we're sitting at about $700. I don't have the exact amount. We did the tours last week. It could be better, but...
Yeah, add 1,500.
I know. Next part, last month's hunt. What did we do last month? September, we went to the 100 Center.
Yeah.
We did what was it?
It's Janetto's.
Janetto's.
My family's restaurant.
What it was is back in 1953, they had a big boiler exploded there. Back where, Rum Runners used to be.
Brewery.
Oh, piano bar. That's where the boiler was at. But down in Janetto's is where everybody slept. There was nothing but barracks up there. Just everybody slept in there. Out front where the hacienda is, that's where they had their dining hall and stuff for people to eat. They actually lived there. The boiler exploded. 53 men died there that night.
54.
So we got to hunt that place. Went through the whole area down there. Got a few good orb pictures. We got a lot of video and stuff. So that's all on our website. October events coming up. So far, what we did
2 tours.
We went to the Center for History, the Coptus Home, and did the mystery tour that they had there. That was really good. It was like a murder mystery type thing where you walk through the house and they had different actors telling their story about a murder that happened up in Michigan. And then they gave clues while they were talking. You had to pay attention, and at the end you had to guess who the killer was. So that was real fun. I think we had a group of 7 or 8 that went for that. Last weekend we did our cemetery tours. We made $538 off that. A lot of people showed up. We had a lot of fun doing that. That was also recorded. That'll be up on our website sometime this week, the whole tour. Coming up, we have the 25th. That's next weekend. We're thinking about doing a haunted house. We're going to either go up to the Nowell's Haunted House, which is $25 for all 5 events. They've got the new one on 20, which is $22 for 3 events. And they got one down in Plymouth that is $20 for 3 events. So we're going to decide which one we want to go to probably sometime this week on the board.
We pretty much all take votes on how it goes, who wants to go where, and what they feel they want to pay for. Dinner, of course.
If we decide we don't want to go, if there's not enough interest in that, what we may do is check into doing another movie night. Lisa, I know, has offered to let us use her house over in Elkhart. Get some more movies. It'll be an adult-only one where we're allowed drinking and stuff for that one. If you want to bring out, your beer or wine coolers, whatever, and have a drink with us. Nobody will be allowed to get drunk. We always say that. The 29th, I know me and Todd, I believe, will be doing the Rotary Club. We're supposed to be there at 7 a.m. They are meeting at the Hunkers restaurant up on Main Street in Mishawaka. They want us to do a talk for their group, let us know what we're doing, stuff like that. The 31st, we're going to be meeting the Pessimist Club, the Optimist Club, something like that.
Pessimist Club.
Something like that. I don't know.
He can never get it right.
Okay.
Hey, at least they're open.
That's what it was on my newsletter.
They're open-minded. That's what we're going for.
Oh, yeah.
They're optimistic.
I'm not going to be able to make that one. That's on 31st. It's Halloween Day. It's going to be 6:30 in the morning at the, I believe it's an Essence House House restaurant. That's over in Elkhart, isn't it?
Yep.
They said anybody that wants